Alrighty then, King. Let's see who you are. Hello.
Hey, what's shaking?
Not much really, thank you. Eddie, get your laser gun set to zap. Hey, isn't that guy who came up to us when we were working for the Garretts? Let's just take a little look-see around here. They're playing beer pong? Actually, I think this is the only ping pong ball I've ever seen in the entire wasteland. We're having it.
What's up?
Oh! Nothing. I am not the ping pong thief. Nope. Nope. Wow. This is the world's crappiest gang hideout. Hello.
You want your hair done too? No, no, no. The kings are many, and their hair must be perfect.
Right. Okay. So we discovered a mad old bastard. Nothing new there. Probably take a drink. Good idea. And eat something. I forgot to bring food, didn't I? Shit. Oh well, let's see if we can steal some food off the kings. Golf balls. I am beginning to see a running theme here. Empty alcohol bottles and mattresses. How the fuck do these guys inspire terror anywhere? Though they do seem to like chess. Ooh. Someone cut themselves while shaving.
Where else?
Nope, nothing in there. And nothing in here. We've now moved on to switchblades and alcohol bottles. Floor 3. Containing more sweet fuck all.
Aye.
Alright. Not even gonna ask. And hello.
I want to go to the strip. We never get to go to Gomorrah anymore. I want to go to the strip. We never get to go to Gomorrah anymore. I want to go to the strip. We never get to go to Gomorrah
lady.
anymore.
Right. Hello.
When is the king coming back up here? I'm bored.
Okay. Yeah, that's a private room. And Please we found where they keep the outfits. Right, there's no food in here whatsoever. Back down we go. The king has to be somewhere.
Did you hear someone managed to fight their way through the chairman and flee the strip after being caught? Wonder if they're hiding out in Freeside.
Oh, no idea. Hey,
what do we have
cockmonger.
here? Another petitioner for the king?
Who is the king?
Who's the king? You believe this, asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the kings, got it?
Yeah, can I see him?
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Well, I'm new in town and I want to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Right. Do you know you have a speech impediment? Possibly a stroke.
Some nut attempted to kill the head of one of Mr. House's families recently. Whoever did it is either crazy or has balls the size of Freeside. I heard some squatters talking about some fancy pants rangers coming in the area soon. Like we need more NCR here.
Hi. Ooh, he stood up. He's... Hello.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
Do you always charge people to come talk to you?
Charge? Pays must be at it again. What did he take you for?
Nothing. Talked my way in.
Pace must be losing his touch. Either that or you're a smooth one. So, what can I do for you?
Got any work?
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yeah, who could miss
Good
them?
money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently my men tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Why so interested?
You may have noticed that some of those guards out there are kings too. I'm just looking out for my men. I'm not trying to get some kind of unfair advantage. I just want a level playing field for my boys. So, what do you say?
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Wow, the king's pretty nice. Hello, Rexy. But I'm not sure how I play the innocent tourist. I am slightly armed to the teeth. But fuck it. You never know. Okay. That means getting to a Freeside gate. Ooh, there's a food vendor somewhere near there.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Oh, there.
Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Shut up.
If it can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
We want that away. No, wait. We want that way. Who would have thought somebody put these train tracks to good use? Hi.
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
Just what I
You
want.
won't regret it, at least until an hour or so from now.
I'll have a mole rat stew, please. That's not gonna play hell on my internals. Hello.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
Parajesus, perhaps? I don't know. How much?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Okay.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Right, off we trot.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
I'm undercover,
King
you...
says to keep...
Shut up, I'm undercover. Oh, thanks, yes, 19 quid. How the fuck did he not notice that? Well, the man's a moron.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up.
Oh, we now have a rat in our little running tribe.
Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out.
All your shopping needs.
Let them scare you. If they don't outnumber you 5 to 1, you'll be
If
fine.
it can be bought.
Yep. Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Oh yeah, I love fun. Yeah, there's a zombie prostitute, do you know? I found her. And a robo-prostitute.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Let me see. Well, everything's normal so far.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
You only fired 3 shots, there were 4 guys there?
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Why did you run ahead
Call
like
it
that?
a hunch. You do this job for long enough and you learn to trust your instincts.
Okay, yeah, there's something freaky over here. This man is alive. This man is also alive. You two are alive. Yep, you're definitely alive. Okay, I think we've discovered the scam part of this.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire. Don't bother me right now. I've got to get back to see if any customers are waiting.
Jeez, thanks. Just paid you 200 caps. I'm gonna tell the king about you. He's gonna punch you in your dumb bearded face.
I heard some squatters talking about some fancy pants rangers coming in the area soon. Like we need more NCR here.
Hey, king.
What do you have for me?
He's a fraud, fakes tax on his clients, then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Right, I'll head over.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Alright, so this is getting closer to what we want. Convince him to stop attacking NCR citizens. Maybe we can get to a root of the damn problem. Shut up!
Only at Mick and Ralph's.
No, don't laser gun the child. That'd be bad. Hey, Bill. Hello?
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
What, the tent wall? Yeah, the king asked me to look into the whole thing.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Well, what can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanting to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Yeah, do you remember anything about the people who did it?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
Yeah, that's useful.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Hey, Wayne.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did indeedy. Tell me what happened.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being... Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said...
Lieutenant!
The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Hope what I remembered helps.
Tell the king we thank him for looking out for us.
Okay, Lieutenant, that's military rank. Oh shit, that doesn't mean the NCR's beating people up. The only reason I'm helping the NCR is because they're nicer than everybody else. Dumb as fucking bricks, but nicer. Oh shit, now I'm hungry again.
We've got stuff we're not even
Fuck
allowed
off.
to sell, people. Only...
Hey, King.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
Local men were attacked by soldiers. One of them was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Right, go chat to Julie Farkas.
What can the king do for you?
So, this building's interesting. What do you know about it?
Near as I can tell, it's some sort of religious institution. Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is.
Wow, tell me more about him.
Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy. The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the King.
And that's where you get your name.
Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive.
So, what was taught here then?
As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did.
Is that what you guys do? Pretend to be this guy?
Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you. All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at.
Sweet, what a find.
Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
Most people go for weaponry or food or medical supplies. You guys went for hair gel. So tell me about the Robo-Dog.
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him. But one of the followers fixed him right up.
Yeah. He, seems to have a problem. Something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Oh yeah, I could see possible brain badness. Just staring off into space. Can I do anything?
No. They said they don't have the tools to help him.
Well, is it going to be okay?
For now. But they said eventually he's going to get worse. I don't know what to do.
Well, is there anything I can help with?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Okay, so just talk to Julie Farkas about everything. What can you tell me about Freeside?
Understand Freeside? You have to look back a few years. Originally, we were all just tribes making a living in this area. That all changed when Mr. House came around. He made an offer to the 3 biggest tribes that were willing to listen to him. Today, everyone calls those tribes the 3 families, and they live in luxury and run their own casinos in the Strip. The rest of us were left to fight over the crumbs, living in the shadow of those more fortunate. Things got pretty nasty for a while. But we wanted more, a place of our own, a place where no one could tell us what to do, and we didn't want to go elsewhere to find it. So we took control of this place and made it our own. That's really all Freeside is, the best of a bad situation.
Well, tell me about the Kings.
We're different than other gangs, and not just because we dress better. We're not just a group of thugs looking for our next fight. The Kings are about an idea, you see, where every man is free to follow his own path, do his own thing, where every man is a king in his own right.
Well, can I join?
Whoa there. Not just anyone can be a king. First of all, we usually only accept people native to the area. Second, I have to approve, and I don't. You haven't shown me you've got what it takes to be a king yet. But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. And if you play your cards right, things might change.
Jesus fucking Christ, I've done more than any person in this friggin' wasteland.
We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves, and they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect.
Okay, then. So, what can you tell me about Pacer?
Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving into the area lately, and it's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around.
So, who are the important people
There's
at Freeside?
Me, but I don't really like talking about myself. There's Julie Farkas and the other followers down at the old Mormon fort. The Garrett twins up at the Wrangler deserve mention. Wouldn't be right not mentioning the Van Graffs, I suppose. And while they're not important in the overall scheme of things, there's Mick and Ralph, too. Just don't tell them I said that. Who all did you want to know about?
It's about Julie Farkas.
Julie represents the followers of the Apocalypse. They're a group that tries to help people out whenever they can, so we get along just fine. If you ever need to get patched up, one of their docs will have you right as rain in no time flat. They sell supplies, too, or used to. Heard they were having trouble bringing stuff in, or keeping up with the demand, or something lately. Did you want to know about anyone else?
The Garretts?
Them twins run the Atomic Wrangler, the only working casino here in Freeside. It's become pretty much the place to go around these parts. Give it a whirl when you've got some time. Now, was there anyone else you wanted to know about?
Van Graffs.
They're a family-run business from out west that deal in weapons, mostly. A word of caution, though. They're not a friendly bunch. Not at all. Their store is just past the Wrangler and sells all kinds of fancy weapons that most people around here can't afford. Anyone else you wanted to know about?
Well, finally give me the skinny on Mick and
Mick
Ralph.
and Ralph sell all sorts of things at a small store over by the East Gate. They've done all right by us, and they'll do all right by you. You want to know about anyone?
Okay, well, could you stop violence against the NCR citizens?
Is that so? That's a mighty tall order for someone I barely know. Now, if you were to help me out some, that might change my mind. Can I help you with anything else?
Oh, come on, I offered to fix your fucking dog.
Sounds like the NCR and the Legion are both gearing up for a fight. We've been seeing a lot more soldiers around.
Fine, let's help the friggin' king. Come on. See, Boone, you should be happy. We're helping NCR people.
We've got stuff we're not
You
even allowed
like
to
the
sell,
NCR?
people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Hey, Bill. Wow. He was definitely more fun when he was on the booze. Okay, Julie. Julie. Hey, Weathers.
I can't ever thank you.
Great to see you again.
Okay, I found somebody who'll be able to cover your supplies.
That's for...
It's the Garretts.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
You get your chems and you can help anyone who gets addicted.
True, we could help addicts, but the cycle of addiction, recovery, and relapse would remain.
And they just need tech support and
Good
raw
point.
materials.
We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
No problem. Now, could you help me deal with robotic dog?
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
So, the king brought him here?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
Nothing at all?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
No chance at all he'll get better.
I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Alright, we can do that.
No problem.
So... know anything about any NCR soldiers?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks his troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Oh, trust me, I'll be fine. I'm a fucking hero of the NCR now. See ya.
Enough for saving me and mine. We're free now.
Freedom! Okay, so... travel west. Find Elizabeth Kieran. Shouldn't be too difficult. Well... difficult-ish.